they don't eat right over there, right? Let's just start with the eating habits. They're eating junk, they're sharing food, they literally share one plate of food every day. They don't have a plethora of items, they don't have an abundance of money or food or items they can just go through. They don't have food and chicken, pies and steaks, they don't have ground beef, they don't have anything. I don't even know how they survive. Everyone in their house is anorexic and I don't like it. My kids come back home complaining, saying they don't want to go to their mama's house. This is all on stream, by the way. Somebody clipped it. I was just on So Cool World streaming last night. Twins was getting clipped. Like, they was going crazy and I was like, you know what? This actually makes me upset. And that's why I'm making this video right here.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and as you probably saw, yes, CJ has been posting a lot about Charlene, her living conditions. He talks about how they have to share one plate of food. He even did a live stream where the twins were saying that they don't get fed that often. He said that they eat honey buns for dinner. I think Cordeya said something about her getting cereal, the cereal that she doesn't like. It seems like CJ is concerned about how his children are doing when they're with their mother. And like I said before, I don't understand why CJ is not doing more to make sure his twins are good. I guess his way of doing that is just sending their mother money, hoping that she'll spend it on them. But if what CJ is saying is true, why wouldn't he be trying to get full custody? It doesn't make any sense. He says the children are getting beat on. He says that they're hungry all the time. They're not taking baths on a regular basis. CJ says a lot of things that he says are happening in Charlene's home, so what's the next step? So of course CJ has been posting on his Snapchat, and as you know, he is trying to get Leon to go be over there with him and spend time with him, help him, be the man in his life. So CJ posted this and he said, "Leon, if you're watching, just know I got you this for when you come back." He also posted this and said, "Nation was my dog. I can't believe how fast they spent their money out their bank accounts I made for them." He also said, "Could have still been taking care of them even without dating royalty because I'm that nice. Why couldn't she just be happy for me? Why did she have to lie on me?" So it's pretty clear that people think that CJ just stopped helping them, stopped giving them money as soon as Charlene left. But it makes sense people would believe that because Charlene kept coming on here, doing videos, saying that CJ wasn't helping her. She's doing this all on her own. She kept saying they don't need him. She said she left with nothing so many times. So I want y'all to watch this video that I put together. Some of you may have seen it, a lot of you probably have not. But just let me know what you think about it in the comments. CJ did pay those children that were in his videos plenty of money. Let's not forget that, yes, they came up together and were making money together. And he made sure that he gave them money and he bought them everything. It's surprising that there's still this argument that he was just making money off of those kids. But guess what? Charlene has already disputed that argument herself. Watch this.
Hey, if you're using me and my kid's name, why not share the pot? How we all came up is because of all of us. But in all reality, my lawyer has nothing to do with it. It's just crazy. Hey, if you're using me and my kid's name, why not share the pot? How we all came up is because of all of us.
Exactly. They were making money together. They came up together. It was because of all of them. It wasn't just because of her children, clearly. Because if it was just her children, why aren't they doing that right now? That's a question that Charlene, nor anybody that support her and love her, will talk about. Why is her channel not getting millions and millions of views if it was all about the kids? Now, since people have forgotten that CJ actually had bank accounts for these children, I'm going to show you in his video where he talks about it, and I'm also going to show you in her video where Carnation is so excited to use her card. So if you're ready to hear that, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you are notified every single time I post.
Alright, the kids that were in my videos, they did play their positions, they did play their part, and they did receive royalties and they received benefits just from being in my video. Until a couple days ago, I was still sending them money to their bank accounts, which is in my bank account. They don't have any other bank account, just the ones that I've created for them, and I'm not even their real dad, so imagine that.
Drop you guys off at. Really? Okay, Nation's geek because she got her credit card. So who else brought their credit card with them?
I don't bring my money.
You brought your card with you, Leon? Nation's the only one that likes to ball out. She's the only one that likes to spend money.
I'm the rich
These two
one.
like to save.
I'm the rich one. I bought this.
She's gonna be the bro for it.
Now let's remember, CJ is not their biological father. Everything that he did for these children and with these children was out of the kindness of his heart. He didn't need to do anything for these kids. And maybe people forgot, but before he was even putting these children on YouTube, he was actually financially supporting them as well. He did have a job, remember?
And when he gets home from his job, then he starts making videos. That is true. When I get home from the other job, I used to make videos. Then the queen said he works at a casino. Very nice. I was a dealer. Craps dealer, which is nice if you don't know what craps is. Blackjack, which is cards like 21.
Not a drug
you know what
dealer.
that is. And then
Nice
poker,
dealer.
if you know what poker is. Yeah, in the casino, legit, making money every single day. How do you think I got a Jeep on white 26s before I started YouTube? How do you think my whole body got covered in freaking tats? How do you think I got 100 pair of Jordans? How do you think I got all this gold? How do you think I got grills on my mouth? How do you think I got this beautiful girl sitting right next to me? YouTube started 3 months ago. We've been together 3 years.
Charlene even commented and said, YouTube is not what made them rich. They were rich before YouTube. CJ was working at a casino and he was taking care of everybody, even her.
Now, trust me.
Yes, so YouTube did not do anything but give us a name, you guys. That's
YouTube
what you
gave
gotta
us
realize.
friends.
We've had all this stuff before YouTube, okay? YouTube did not make us rich. YouTube did not do any of that. I mean, it's here because we like it.
I love YouTube. Everybody loves YouTube.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Now yes, Charlene was working when they first got together, but she also said that she stopped working when CJ started doing YouTube.
I was like 17, so ever since I found out that I was pregnant, I worked since I was 17 years old and I haven't stopped till the day we started YouTube.
And if you know anything about YouTube, when you first get started, you don't just start making money right away. So CJ had to work his regular job at the casino and he was doing YouTube trying to establish himself.
I'm vlogging again, trying to get the hang of this. Yesterday I vlogged, but I freaking put my little brother Jinx song over the sound because of the wind. Obviously, I got the top off my Jeep, the doors off my Jeep. So the wind overpowers our voices. But this time, I'm not gonna play any songs. I'm just gonna vlog. I'm actually on my way to my job right now. My other job, the casino, to pick up my check. I get paid every single day, every day. Cash money from the casino. I pick up my tips every day and I get my base pay check every 2 weeks. So I do a lot more than just YouTube.
Charlene and her children were being taken care of.
Yeah, Royalty, she's actually asleep right now. Her ass lazy as This is not her dream.
And once again, these are not his children. He didn't need to do anything for them. And another thing I want to say is, why did Charlene expect so little from the man that was actually these children's father?
Up the plate and take care of your responsibilities. You couldn't be man enough to get a job to take care of 3 kids that you had. But you loved me, right? Love don't put clothes on your kids' back. Love don't put shelter over their head. Don't put food in their stomach. Don't put shoes on their feet. Love will make you do a lot of things. So if you think that you're in love, young people out there, think again. Stay in school, get your education, secure your bags, get a career. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what my name is. Adidas, Reebok, Nike, Charlene, Amber, it don't matter. But y'all know me as Royalty, but now you know me as Charlene. You are no type of father to them. Not once have you provided for them when they were born, when they were toddlers, till now. Like, you have not provided not one single thing. As you guys know, I have 3 kids. Jalea was born in 2007. Leon was born 2 years after that, which was 2009. 2 years after that, I had Carnation, 2011. I had 3 kids by the age of 22. The thing that caught me when I met CJ was he said, I'm looking for a job. I got a job. That took me away. Job? Oh, you got a job? Okay. I dropped everything at a drop of a dime. You damn right I did. Because I took care of this man for over 10, 12 years. And he ain't had no job.
She allowed a man to impregnate her 3 times before she was 21 years old, but still talks about how this man had no job and wasn't helping her with the kids. If all the things that she said about Jamie were true, why stay with him? Why continue to have more kids? She stayed with this man up until she met CJ and then was with CJ. But now all of a sudden that CJ is not taking care of her children anymore, all of a sudden he's not a good father? He treated those kids like his own, and at times better than his own.
Exactly.
Like I said before, if Charlene wanted this man to continue to take care of her children, all she had to do was leave cordial and allow him to still see the kids. If she wanted that money, those kids could still be in his videos having a good time. They could still be getting lavish birthday parties. They could still be going out of the country on trips, having a good time. She's the one that messed that up.
Exactly.
But to say on the video, well, if you're going to talk about my kids, then you might as well give us some money.
Hey, if you're using me and my kid's name, why not share the pot?
No. Now, since we know that CJ has been taking care of her kids for all of these years when he didn't need to do any of that, let's talk about how much money she is giving her children to be in her videos. These are her 3 children, so how much are you paying them to be in your videos? Are the bank accounts that CJ gave them still stacked up with money, or did you drain those? Do the kids still have the credit cards that Carnation was so excited to have?
Drop you guys off at.
I got my
Really?
And yes, I do believe it probably was a debit card because it went to a bank account. So the kids had debit cards with a bank account that CJ made for them. What is Charlene doing for her kids? Is she putting money in their bank accounts every time they're on her videos? I doubt it. And what happened to the woman on video that said, "We don't need you, CJ. Is that why you're mad? Because we don't need you? We don't need your help?"
You need to stick around because it's about to get real. It's about to get real litty in here for royalty, man. It's about to be real. Y'all thought I was royalty so cool. You thought I was royalty so cool. Y'all better wake up. Is you mad that I still haven't came back and it's been almost a year? Is you really mad that me and my kids really don't need you? What have you done for me, CJ? You still don't do anything for me financially till this day. Is you mad that we really don't need your help? Get over it, CJ. Get out of your feelings for the 100 millionth time. Nobody is worried about you. Nobody cares what you're doing. We don't care, CJ. Be hard, but just try to get over me. Just try. Just ain't you supposed to be happily ever after in your little mansion and you're supposed to be this big millionaire, but you're still worried about me?
But now you're on a video saying, well, you might as well share the pot. No, but it does seem like you must need him, huh? Y'all got to let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think Charlene, aka Life with Royalty, is paying her children anything to be in her videos? Don't you think a good mother would make sure her children are taken care of, their bag is secure, as she said it?
And for people to worry about if my bag is secure, let me worry about if my bag is secure and my children's bag. Because obviously it's secure and it's secured good. I don't have to worry about anything.
Wouldn't she make sure her kids have everything before she gets things? CJ was paying her children to be in his videos. Charlene, are you doing that same thing? Why would CJ need to pay her when she's out here making bags and bags of money? Isn't that what she said? Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one.